Credit cards can be very good if you know what you're doing. Credit cards can be very bad if you have no idea what you're doing. And if you have a strategy how to use credit cards, you could change your life and your financial future for the better. No lie. And in this video, I'm going to share one way you can level up your credit cards and that anybody could do. If you got a credit card right now, you could do this. Let's talk about it. Welcome to Levelup Finance, where we talk about money, mindset, on the road to get millions. On this episode, we're going to talk about a strategy to help you level up your credit cards. First off, before I start the video, thanks for everybody that subscribed to the channel, give a like on the channel, left a comment on the channel. I appreciate y'all, no lie, lazy eye. And thanks for the 10K subs. That's a big milestone for me. I appreciate every last one of y'all. And to celebrate that, well, stay tuned to the end, and the people that already sent that email, y'all locked in. If you know, you know. And I got a podcast coming out on the channel too, Levelup Talk. We talk about leveling up. Business owners, entrepreneurs, we talking that talk and different businesses and everything like that to, show you that anybody could do it. We have a janitor on there. He's not a janitor no more. He went from a janitor to having a trucking business. In the second year in business, made $280K. All right, so that's the type of stuff we talk about. Hopefully it inspires somebody if you're in a situation, because that's the ultimate leveling up. Level 1, get a secure credit card. You get a secure credit card if you got bad credit and you're rebuilding from bad credit, or you just got virgin credit. You never use your credit ever. You don't have inquiry on there, you don't have a late on there, you don't have nothing on there. Then you do this. You have a secure credit card, you pay it for a year, or whenever it graduates, you get your money back. It turns into a regular personal credit card. And if you already at this stage where you already have a regular personal credit card, then hopefully utilization at 10%, because if you graduate from secure to personal, make sure you do the same step, 10% or lower for utilization, pay it on time, at least for a year, so you have some history, and hopefully your credit score is at least 680 to pass 700, hopefully, and then it's time for you to apply for the bread and butter, man, the ultimate, a business credit card. Everybody should get a business credit card. And the reason being is because one of the main reasons is because you hide your utilization from anybody that's looking at your credit report. If you're going for a house and they're looking at your credit report, they don't see that you have a business credit card with a $7,000 balance on it. They don't see that, so your utilization for your personal credit always look beautiful, all right? And you can also use this to buy liabilities. Like if you want to buy a $2,000 TV and you're not going to pay off that $2,000 TV anytime soon. And I don't suggest buy things you can't afford. Definitely calculate to see if you could afford it. If scientists could calculate a moon from 10 billion light years away, how much that way, you could calculate to see if you could afford a TV or whatever liability you want to get. And most of these business credit cards come with like 6 to 20 months of no interest. So if you got a $2,000 TV and you got a 20-month no interest credit card, business credit card, you can literally just pay $100 a month for 20 months and then pay 0 interest. It's not hard to get a business credit card. On one of my videos, I showed you that I applied for a credit card one day, and 4 days later, I was able to apply for an Amex and got $7,000. 2 weeks later, I end up getting another credit card, which is a Chase Ultimate, Unlimited, for that business, all right? And it's $6,000. And the Amex was $7,000 for one business that made $0. $0. And it cost me $125 to start that business. $125, and I was able to get $13,000 in funding in 2 weeks. That's a great flip. $125 to $13,000. So don't be cheap and be like, I don't want to spend $125 or whatever your state may ask for to start a business, because Look at this. You can get 13,000. One credit card for another business, I end up getting 18,000. It's on the channel too. I got a video about that. $18,000 credit card. So you could get a credit card with a big limit on there, and it's hidden from the world. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that hard to get. You just gotta. You can even do it as a sole proprietor, and it would be hidden too. But I'd rather start an LLC because you don't know. One day you probably want to start a real business, and then you have all this business credit. What I'm doing right now, I'm collecting business credit cards like I do, like you would do, baseball cards, because I'm trying to do big boy moves, because you could do a lot of stuff with business credit that you can't with personal, because personal, you get penalized for using your credit. If you got a 30%, 40%, 50%, 80%, 90% utilization, you're destroyed. It's like you have bad credit. But with business credit, you can have 90%, 95% utilization. Nobody cares. The only person that knows is you and that credit card company. So if you have an Amex and you max that out, as long as you're paying the bill, Amex don't care. You know what I'm saying? And you don't care because you probably got what you wanted, right? But me, don't use these tools, credit cards. I call them tools because as a person that's been in crazy credit card debt, destroyed his credit, I would never, ever, ever be in bad credit card debt ever again. I use these things to try to make more money down the road, So that's all I look at these things as, tools. I don't really want to buy any liabilities with it. I just want to purchase something that could eventually make me money, like real estate. You can really buy real estate with these things because, like I said, I got one business credit card with 18K on it for another business. I don't have it here right now. I got it in my wallet somewhere. But yeah, 18,000. Imagine having 10 of those. That's $180,000. You can buy a piece of real estate. You buy a piece of real estate cash because you can take the cash off of these credit cards. It's easy. I'm gonna have a video just on how to take cash on business, take cash off of business credit cards because it's not that hard. You take the cash off a business credit card, have all this money, pay for something cash, $150,000 for say a two family, a three family. You pay cash for that. You do a cash out refi, get your money back, pay off the credit cards, and hopefully you bought it at the right price. Hopefully you bought it 15 to 20% below market value. Say it's 100K. 100K, you bought it for 85, boom, bought it for 85 and do a cash out refi, and then say you could do 100% cash out refi, you could pocket 15 grand. And even if you can't pocket anything, you get all your money back to pay off your credit cards. You could change your life, and you get a cash flowing machine that you basically pay with somebody else's money, the bank's money, and you could recycle and do the same thing again. You could buy a car and start doing Uber. You know what I'm saying? You could buy a truck and be a trucker now. You know what I'm saying? Get your CDL. Like, it's so much different things you could do with business credit that you can't do with personal. You can do this with personal, but you would destroy your personal credit at the same time. And we always want to have our personal credit looking beautiful, because you get penalized for using your personal credit. You don't get penalized for using your business credit. So the ultimate strategy is start low, with your secure card, next level personal credit, next level business credit. I really don't even care much about personal credit anymore. My strategy now is probably get one card a year, personal. And if it's not a big limit, I don't want it. If you got Navy Federal, that's a cheat code. You're lucky. You're in the game. You're lucky. If you got $20,000, $25,000, $10,000 limits on your credit cards, that means when the business credit card people look at you, they looking at you like, okay, he got $10,000, $20,000 limits. They're gonna match that. You know what I'm saying? So you need less cards to have a lot of money. So you just need 10 cards. If you get 10K, you just need 10 cards to have $100,000 at your disposal. So that's the power of business credit. You could also do balance transfers. You could have limits on balances on your personal credit, and you can have your business credit and be like, you know what? Let me just take all this balance for all my credit cards and put it on this and have it hidden from the world. And now your personal credit just jumped up. If you had a 50% utilization and that was weighing you down, and you got your business credit, and then boom, credit card, and boom, it takes that limit and transfer it over here. Nobody can see it. And don't use these two banks, Capital One and Discover. They actually report to the credit bureaus and whatever. They report to you on your credit report, so you don't want to use them. You want to use Chase, you want to use Bank of America, you want to use US Bank, you want to use Amex. They don't report to your personal credit. Only if you stop making payments. If you stop making payments, then you're screwing yourself. Then they're gonna report to the credit on your credit report, and you just screw yourself bad. So don't do that. Pay your stuff on time, and hey, it's the strategy to get rich with business credit. You could buy cars, you could buy cash flowing machines, you could buy businesses depending on how big your limits are. If you're getting big ass limits, $30,000, $40,000 limits, you get 10 of those cards, whoa. But always have a plan how to get that money back though, to pay that thing off. Don't just go willy-nilly in this thing, because from a person that was in crazy credit card debt, I do not suggest anybody just go into something willy-nilly without a plan or a strategy. But I'm just telling you what you can do. I'm not telling you what you should do. But this is how you level up your credit cards. So if you learned something today, give me one of these. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I'll talk to you on the next one, all right? Level up finance. And those that stayed to the end, hey, like I said, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for the 10K subs. I love when y'all leave little messages on the comments saying, hey, I did your strategy, I did this, and this is my results, man. I appreciate you, thank you. I love that, man. It makes me, I could cry right now. And thanks for the emails saying the same thing. Hey, thank you, man, and just giving me praise, and you following my steps, because hey, I'm talking off of experience, man. So it ain't no reading a book and just blah blah blah. I'm in the trenches, I'm living this. So I'm appreciative of y'all. I love y'all. No homo. And anyways, hey, to celebrate the 10K, I'm giving away 2 of those flippy things right there. And if you want to be entered in the contest, this is going till I have 10,500 subscribers. Just email me at levelup at leveluphire.com. Levelup at leveluphire.com. I'm going to leave it in the description anyways. But just email me, put contest in the subject, and give me your YouTube name, and you're locked in, all right? I'm not going to email you back or nothing. You're just going to be locked in, all right? So good luck. Hopefully you win it. I'm giving away 2 of those, so I'm going to do a random drawing right on one of my videos, right in the beginning of my video. You're going to see the names, and boom, good luck, all right? So definitely talk to you on the next one, all right? Level up.